All right, so I feel the need to tell Nigerians about the inhumane part of what these kidnappers do to their kidnapped victims when they are kidnapped. You see, a lot of you think that when kidnappers kidnap their victims, they take them into the bush and then they call their family members to say, okay, we have your person, bring ransom and we'll let them go. Yes, they do that. But again, there are some other things that you people don't know, which is very, very inhumane. You see, when they kidnap a person, they call the family members, bring so amount to come and collect your relative, your brother, your sister, right? And then after they tell you the amount, maybe it take you a couple of times, maybe you waste time before bringing the money. Then they make another video where they beat the victim, so that the family will know that the victim who is related to them is going through pain, right? But you see, this part, it's not even inhumane enough. So that's what they do. Let's say the kidnappers, they kidnap victims along Kogi Road coming to Abuja. They carry them into the bush. They carry their phone, ask them, okay, we have kidnapped you. This is, tell us the person that can pay the ransom to have you released. So the person speaks. Then they carry the phone, they collect the number, and then they dial with their own phone, right? That cannot be tracked. Or maybe it can be tracked, but it will be very, very hard to track. So they use their own phone to make the call. And then when they make the call, they say, oh, we have your person. When they tell you the amount to pay, that's the first step. Now, the second step, they will beat the person so that they will send it to you and threaten you so that you will know that your person is going through hell. Pay the money on time, else they are going to kill the person. But this is the inhumane part. When it gets to this point and you don't have the money, do you know what they do? When they wait for the ransom to be paid and there's no money to pay the ransom, they will carry those people, they will sell all of them to another group of kidnappers. They will carry them, sell them to another group of kidnappers. Then they will leave that location. So now, if they asked for 10 million naira, the next time they will be calling, they'll be asking for 12 million or 15 million. Because the kidnapper sets that they sold these people to, they will need to add their own profits. So that is why sometimes they will say the kidnapper said we should pay 10 million. Now they've increased it to 15 million. Do you understand? It is because the power don't change hand. There's a new organ. Then you hear story of, okay, the kidnapper will say, you hear the victim's family will say, oh, the person we were talking to before, we didn't know that it is the boy, now it is the main organ, and the main organ is saying that they are not going to take anything less than 15 million against the 10 million that they asked before. Now, this other set again, if you delay, they will now give the history that, oh, we collected from this first person, we increased to 15 million, but these people have not paid and we need to leave this location. So we are going to give you these people. Then they carry and give. Now, this other set now can be very brutal. That's when they will beat, injure, cut, just make sure they just send an evidence that you see this person, we are going to unalive the person. Then they will increase their own money again. So they slave you. But all of these are happening in Nigeria, that we have a government. All of these are happening in a country where we have a government. These bushes, where they live. These are bushes that you can deploy drones. You spend money for elections. You spend money to bribe. You spend money to pay people to vote for you. But the one thing is that you can do that will make the people even love you. All this money that you are using, put it in security, that's all. I don't talk this thing before. I say even if governments no boost the economy, even if the Nigerian government are not ready to boost the economy, if there's security, at least farmers, with their farm produce, they can help with the economy by exporting food to maybe Ghana and other West African countries. And even exporting abroad. But you are not doing anything for the economy. You are not doing anything for the masses. Even the least thing, which is the security, you cannot provide. See a country like India, almost all of them, they produce, they recreate, they are trying to produce this one, do spoon, do fork, do toothpick, do this one, export with their population. They can only think about that because there's security. When you are scared that something can happen, you cannot be creative. When you are tensed, when you are scared, the people cannot be creative. Nigeria is not a safe environment for anybody. And for this reason, like I said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sitting on that chair for 4 years, have not been able to tackle this small insecurity problem. So what do you want for 2027? Why are you even attempting 2027? Why? You have no reason. And again, council, some, emphasis on some of the Yorubas, some of you, I just they look and they laugh. The reason why you are saying, may they forget everything, say Tinubu is working, this is it. You are turning blind eyes to the insecurity of the country because Tinubu is a Yoruba man. See, understand though, Tinubu go leave power. He go leave power. Then another tribe or another ethnic group go come enter. You see how the destruction will continue for a long time. Because the other people that will enter now, they've learned from you. Then it becomes a case where they say, they defend their own now. We will not go defend our own. The time when Yoruba man did here, when I not turn blind eyes to the insecurity of the country, did you not turn blind eyes to the poor living of the people? Then it becomes a long-term thing. Tribalism go make you, say something where this person they do no good, but go say na your tribe. And it has eaten us deep. Igbos, Yorubas, especially outside people own a religion. The religion won't want those ones. But you see, Igbo, Yoruba, tribalism. Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027 will be a joke. That's all I can say. It will be a very big joke. And will be the disaster of Nigeria because honestly, that man